Book references for the previous section. I won't give the page numbers, just the names of the books. 1. Flying Serpents and Dragons. 2. Josephus, Jewish War on 70 AD. Pliny, Chronicles. Revelation. 3. Gerald Massey Lectures. 4. Lost Language of Symbolism. 5. Gerald Massey Lectures. 6. Lost Language of Symbolism. 7. The Knights Templar in the New World. 8. The Rosicrucian Cosmo-Conception. 9. Sargon the Magnificent. 10. Ezekiel. 11. St. Paul in Britain. 3880 BC, 15 AM, 5985 before Armageddon, 1641 before Flood, 1359 Anunnaki chronology, 429 Phoenix chronology, 159 orbital chronology. According to the ancient book of Jasher, Cain and Abel were twins, Cain slaying Abel when they were 15 years of age. This story immortalised the worldwide legends of the twins always at war with another. By this time, Sheva, Eve, had 2 or 3 more children, daughters. Abel was the firstborn and first murdered human, foreshadowing the atonement of the Messiah in the person of Christ, also called Shiloh. This was 3880 years to the start of the Anno Domini calendar, year of the Lord, and the grammatical value for Shiloh is 3880. 3765 BC, 1:30 AM, 5870 before Armageddon, 1526 before Flood, 1474 Anunnaki chronology, 544 Phoenix chronology, 274 orbital chronology. As humankind rapidly multiplies, Seth is born, chosen by God to carry on the messianic bloodline and be the future patriarch of the Sethites who construct the Great Pyramid complex at Akhwazan, Giza. Adam and Eve had many other children. 1. Antiquities of the Jews. 3757 BC, 1:38 AM, 5862 before Armageddon, 1518 before Flood, 1482 Anunnaki chronology, 552 Phoenix chronology, 282 orbital chronology. Planet Phoenix passes through the inner solar system on its 138-year orbit of the Sun on its way back to the Kuiper Belt. 3725 BC, 1:70 AM, 5830 before Armageddon, 1486 before Flood, 1514 Anunnaki chronology, 584 Phoenix chronology, 314 orbital chronology. At 40 years old, Seth begins ruling over the Adamites, establishing a kingdom. The early Egyptians venerated him as Set, and only late in Egyptian antiquity as newer gods came in vogue was Seth, demonized, falling into disrepute. The Sethite kingdom and centre of pre-flood civilization was in Egypt. 3671 BC, 224 AM, 5776 before Armageddon, 1432 before Flood, 1568 Anunnaki chronology, 638 Phoenix chronology, 368 orbital chronology, and 1 Jewish calendar. The Jewish calendar begins from the years that have passed since the counting of years began, 1. This was the 54th year of the reign of Seth. This calculation could be the result of rabbinical error, or Seth could have instituted a calendar in his 54th year. There is calendrical evidence that this begin date for a timeline was intentional. 1. Flying Serpents and Dragons. 3619 BC, 276 AM, 5724 before Armageddon, 1380 before Flood, 1620 Anunnaki chronology, 690 Phoenix chronology, 420 orbital chronology, 52 Jewish calendar. Planet Phoenix passes through the inner solar system on its 138 years orbit on its way back out to the Kuiper Belt. From now on, I'll only give the BC dates and the AM dates to make it flow better. 3615 BC, 280 AM. Mankind begins falling away from the teaching of Seth and Adam, beginning to worship the creation rather than the Creator. This completes 7 generations, a generation being 40 years. Prior to this time, there was virtually no strife or crime, and this period is remembered in the Japanese way of the gods' traditions. The account is recorded by Josephus in Antiquities.